Okay, here with Northside head basketball coach Billy Pope. He's elated after his team went at 73-58 over the Lake Taylor Titans in a third state championship for you, coach, back-to-back. How's this one like and different than the first two?
Well, they're all three fantastic. I mean, you get to the very top of the mountain, the view is really great, but they're all different, and they've all been different runs. The first one was very difficult to get. Just to get over that. I think that doing that, it showed everybody it could be done. And it's amazing the power of seeing something can be done in everything in life. And I do believe that really helped us in the last year. We had a very young squad with some seniors, but a lot of youth mixed in with it. And we came in and just played we had a fantastic year. And then this year with losing most of our size, but we had experience, we had heart, and you just can't underestimate guys that play together and play hard and just, if you look at everything you don't have, I mean, you can do that. Everybody can do it. I mean, we all do with our own lives, but then you think of all that you have, and man, these guys. They're very special.
Yeah, heart of champions, like Rudy Tomjanovich once said about the Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
You outscore them by 30 from the three-point line, 10 of 21. They go 0 for 6. You probably thought you could do that coming in, but the efficiency that your group plays with. I mean, Mikael Harvey gets 27 points on 15 shots. That's been working for you all year long, and it's sort of a staple of your program, is it not?
Yeah, I think the extra pass, and the assist-to-turnover ratio has just been remarkable, and I was so proud, especially, the whole second half. I thought we took control, but yet you still had a long way to go. And then, Cy goes out, our quarterback, the guy who just makes it, all these things kind of come together. And then Kel just steps up there and just handle the ball beautiful. DJ steps in that role a little bit more, handling it. And it was just an amazing finish to the game.
Tell me about, Cy Hardy before he goes out with cramps in the third quarter. It seemed like he just took control of the game. The stats might not fully illustrate just the way he took ownership of the game. When he goes out, though, do you feel like the confidence your guys gain from what he does, they see Nick Crawford taking charges, they see all the sacrifice they make, like you said, extra passes, that bled over, that there was no panic in the group?
They all knew Cy going out was a big thing.
Sure.
I mean, but we also knew the game has to go on. This is part of it. I think what Cy did in the third, where he started to really see the game. I mean, there was a point where in the third, I just really sat back and said, I know he's seeing everything right now, what needs to be done. So I literally did not call anything in the third. It was all him making decisions, finding guys. And then I think what happened was when he went out, we still had our D. That's what we talked about. We said, nothing's changed on that, what we want to do. And we just keep doing that. We handle the ball. We had a few turnovers. They're good on that pressure. And so come from behind really hard on you. But I don't know how we just kept that lead up. And I, of course, wanted Cy back in there. But he just said, I can't go, Coach. I cannot move my legs. So,
Two more for you. People see the rosters, and they see Lake Taylor with 2 6'8" guys, one going to Syracuse. They see your roster with only one guy over 6'2", I think comes off the bench. Or you have to devise a game plan. How did they stick to the game plan and take me through not the entire game plan, but the bullet points to making it successful, that they didn't bludgeon you in the paint?
I think first, you got to have really special guys that are willing to do it, because you can say things, look, we can do this, we can do these things. But if they don't want to work, it don't work. It's what we say a lot. It just doesn't work. They make it all work. But we knew we could do certain things. We were absolutely certain we could do it. We knew we could take away this pass. We knew we could get out on that line. And we knew we'd have trouble inside, but we knew if we helped each other, if we worked as hard as we could, we batted balls, whatever we could do, we could minimize the damage inside. And that was and we thought, if we can minimize it, then can they score enough otherwise? That was our thinking.
Almost a math equation.
Yeah.
And lastly, people like to compare things. I'm not going to do that with you, but this championship, it might be the biggest margin, doesn't make them the best or the least of them, but you beat Hopewell, you beat Phoebus, you beat this really good Lake Taylor team like those teams were tonight. I think I've asked this after every championship. How do you want this group to remember, your first blush, your first instinct, initial thought of it, this group, how do you want to remember this group, this championship team of 23-24?
Incredibly unselfish. Just a willpower that they can overcome anything. I never felt like I was trying to convince somebody, and that can happen when you're telling somebody, look, you're 5, 10, or 11, we'll give Nick 11, and you're guarding a guy that's that good inside. He's good. I mean, both of them are really good. I mean, how much you got to convince somebody? If you're wasting time doing that, I don't think it's going to get done. And that, to me, is what made these guys so special. You told them, they said we can do it. And there's the real big lesson for just people and just people in general. Just that how much can happen if you work together and you have this attitude. You can accomplish anything. They did.
Well, there's no need to convince us. The Northside Vikings are mighty impressive. Congrats on a back-to-back state championship victory.
Thank you.